can't mention Steph Curry without talking about Klay Thompson. I see them as a tandem. Their play last year gives you pause to say, this is a special, special offensive backcourt.
And Stephen Curry with the bucket. Jeff, I don't think there was any player looking forward to this season more than Kevin Durant after the injury play campaign he had last year.
Oh, there's no question, Mike. He loves basketball, he loves competing, and he loves his teammates in Oklahoma City. And so, without Durant, I thought they performed well. With Durant, they have as good a roster as anybody in the NBA. Kevin Durant will have a big-time year if healthy.
Curry on the drive, inside. Stephen Curry with a nice play.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Pretty assist. Golden State's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 7-6. Bogut trying for position in the paint. Slams it in.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
For the layup, Bogut the rebound. Curry moves into the front court. No room there, throws it back. Jeff, Kevin Durant displays a lot of humility, but you know he feels he's the best player on the floor every time he steps on the court.
And he should. That's what great players think. They think they put in so much time into their craft to hone it, to perfect it, that no one can stop them. And when it comes to scoring, there is not a better scorer in this league than Kevin Durant. He has earned the right to feel he's at the very top of his game offensively.
Kevin Durant to the line.
First free throw, good.
I just keep thinking about the bright future for the Thunder. They have the premier scorer in the league in Kevin Durant in his prime. And you have a rocket-type athlete at point guard like Russell Westbrook in his prime. I just love the combination of Durant and Westbrook going forward. I think they're going to be a championship-caliber team for the next decade.
Green's three-point shot won't go. At the rim, ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul, and Serge Ibaka will go to the line. He's shooting 83% from the line this season.
Oklahoma City, Serge Ibaka to the line.
For Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, we know they're going to be all NBA players. But what's the ceiling for Serge Ibaka?
Great question. You know, Ibaka has really developed his jump shot. We've seen it. He can stretch it out and shoot the corner three. I'd like to see him develop a little bit of more of a post-up game, but this is a dynamic athlete.
Strong at the rim.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Ibaka, that's a three-point lead for Oklahoma City.
And there's no denying how well they've started this game on the offensive end of the floor, making an early impact on the scoreboard with great offensive balance.
No good on the layup attempt.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Durant the jumper. Won't go. Three-pointer just off the mark.
Hey, that shot right there is exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
You know, Jeff, it was a puzzling decision that the Thunder let go Scott Brooks, the head coach who had so much success. But Billy Donovan, I know you know him well. He's a heck of a coach.
He is, and he replaces a great coach in Scott Brooks. I think Billy is going to be a really good NBA head coach and is a great fit for this Oklahoma City team. Because when he's taken over for Scott Brooks, those are absolutely big shoes to fill.
We're watching Curry put on another show in this game. How proud do you think his dad is, Dell, watching the way this kid plays every night?
Well, it's just got to be, awesome to watch because this was a lightly recruited player. This was not expected, and to see his growth and his persistence to get to where he's at, I think that's where the real pride comes into play.
A long-range jumper is off the mark. Golden State's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 17-16. Throws it down the rim.
No time for a lapse of concentration on that dunk. Just put it home.
Curry the rebound. To the basket, able to knock it down. And Stephen Curry with 11 points here in the first. And a timeout called here late in the opening period.
The team needs to refocus. The coach has to do it at a timeout. He can't get it done on the fly on the floor.
Westbrook against Thompson. Westbrook from downtown in the corner. And he throws it down.
That's an easy dunk right there. You just flush it and take your 2 points and go back and play some D.
Goes to the goal. And Russell Westbrook with a 2-pointer.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Oh, an authoritative dunk. Reverses, knocks it down.
2 points. The assist from number 14.
Lets it go. And Stephen Curry with a nice look, sinks it. So that'll end the first quarter. Oklahoma City's down by... You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. Well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
Blocked. Livingston fires, gets it to go, and it's an 11-point lead for Golden State.
It should be no surprise that they're ahead in this game. You look at the role they're on offensively, and you understand exactly why they are winning.
Livingston coming across. Barnes fires away for 2. Off the mark, quite can't get that double-digit lead. Cantor for 2, lets it go. Thompson the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Thompson shot thrown right back at him.
Always fun to be at Thunder games, Jeff. This crowd is just absolutely incredible. Maybe the loudest in the NBA.
I love coming to Oklahoma City, Mike. Bricktown the night before the game, and then game night. This crowd noise reminds me of a collegiate atmosphere. They're on their feet early. They stay no matter how the game is going. They stay through the end. I just love the energy and passion of the Oklahoma City Thunder fan base, and they have delivered as fans of their team.
Blows past the defender. Fires for 2. And Sean Livingston with the bucket. He's got 6 points in this game.
And this first half has been all about these two teams' incredible offensive displays. Possession after possession, these teams keep finding ways to score.
For Oklahoma City, Dion Waiters.
Knocks down the first one.
Substitutions.
Jeff, pound for pound, Russell Westbrook, could he be the most dynamic player in the league?
You know, Mike, you remember back when Mark Jackson and I, when we were working with you, had that discussion on what does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound? It's just, are you there or aren't you there? He's there. He's a great competitor. What does pound for pound mean?
He's a small guy, but he's as ferocious as anybody.
No, small is Muggsy Bogues. Russell Westbrook is 6'4", animal, strong, tough, fearless, competitive. He's not small, he's strong.
Animal?
Ibaka jump shot. Misfires from beyond the arc.
Hey, that was a bailout shot by the offense, but defensively, that's the type of effort and tenacity and attention to detail you need to keep the lead.
To the rim, knocks down the shot, and Serge Ibaka with 7 points.
This first half action is what every basketball fan loves to see, with this pair of teams determined to keep the lights flashing on the scoreboard.
Even though the Durant injury last year, Jeff, was so difficult for the Thunder, how about the play of Russell Westbrook? He was Mr. Triple-Double one stretch of the season.
Incredible year for Russell Westbrook. He too was injured, but when Westbrook came back, he was on absolute fire. He knew his team needed him to be great on a nightly basis, and he absolutely delivered.
Iguodala on the drive. Adjusting on the shot. Ibaka the rebound.
He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season.
Oh, and he throws it down. That's a 10-2 run for the Thunder. Livingston for 2 again here. Able to put it in. And Sean Livingston with 8 points here in the second. He stepped on the line. Turnover. Some changes now. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Klay Thompson also subs in for Sean Livingston. Adjusts. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a new 24. There's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. Curry jump shot. What a dunk.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
And that'll do it for the first half. The Thunder up by 1. We send it now to Jalen Rose.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Thunder are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Warriors aren't down by much after 2 quarters. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Bench points.
This is a game where the bench guys deserve a bit of the spotlight. The thing is, you need a spotlight big enough for the reserves on both squads. This is a game that's been all about the depth in the depth chart.
Player of the half.
Serge Ibaka did a remarkable job of swatting shot after shot. Scorers have got to be thinking twice when he's within range. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Welcome back to Chesapeake Energy Arena for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Oklahoma City's got themselves a lead as we get set to start the third quarter, but this game certainly is up for
grabs.
It certainly is, and it's going to take energy and efficiency at both ends of the floor.
And Andrew Bogut with his 6th rebound.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to